city where they gotta play up.
Yeah.
I'm from the city where they gotta play up.
I don't.
Coin flippers trying to pay up.
Hey.
I'm from the city where they gotta play up.
They still gotta play us,
I'm
man.
from the city where they gotta play up. Coin flippers trying to pay up.
Go. Started out with who they done got me started. Call Katie, tell him make room for the Lamborghini. I trust 27 to lead us through any battle. We had DK out there press. You seen how we did Seattle? Went down 1-3 and then we hop back on that saddle. Everybody want T, but you can't have him cause we got it. A lethal 9 on the side and he gon' always red dot him. 29 got him on lockdown. This Taylor Britt Island. You know Jamar probably open. That boy 7-11. Who your best cornerback? Cause my receivers gon' shred him. And you don't wanna go one-on-one with Lou's playbook. 91 step on that field, them quarterbacks look shook. A couple weeks went by and we done stacked us up some wins. Brad Logan still with us, still the turnover twin. Uzier, man to man, you probably shouldn't throw at him. Orlando Brown came to town, showed us what a bodyguard is. I don't think they want no smoke with us. Forever standing on business, this ain't no joke for us. Money Mackey line it up, that boy forever clutch. Put up whoever you want, it's never slow for us. Ain't nothing changed, 21 still lurking in the cut. 83 reasons why they can't with us. Zach Taylor top dog, it's always win a bust. Hand the ball to Chase Brown, probably won't get touched. Chuck sizzle back deep to receive the punt. Probably gon' run it back, I feel like he the one. Doing my shuffle on him still, I feel like Icky Woods. Whole line protecting Joe like a tiger should. Imagine having Trent Irwin as your fourth string. If VJ Hill hit you, you feel what that force bring. 1, 2, 3, nah, we need 4 rings. This the jungle, you can't come in here and pull strings. Look close, look how DJ read that offense. Sin Hubbard and Osai, yeah, we all in. Nick Scott ball hawking overwatching. Dax Hill an interception that look flawless. It's really hard to lose when K. Adams rooting for you. If you need a couple yards, Earth gon' get it for you. We got Tanner Hudson now, Sample still too. Yoshi gon' go get that ball just like a dog do. Already knew they had the players, but this part two. I'm from the city where they gotta. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. It's time to pay up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. I'm from the city where they gotta. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. It's time to pay up. Who they?
Who dat? What's up, y'all? Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, the Iceman, Jeff Trunapole. And as always, I bring you sports from a West Side point of view right here from the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio. Home! Still home of the back-to-back AFC North champion Cincinnati Bengals. Now, do me a favor. If you found the show, hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. You guys are awesome. I'm up to 2,436 subscribers. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitter X and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, why not? Please do so. Please go to the YouTube channel Sports with Strawberry Ice. Hit the subscription button. Hit the bell for notification. Every time I go live, you'll be notified. Also, exclusively in the YouTube chat, Crew Renewed Super Chat. So, if you got a question you want to ask WWE superstar Angela Dawkins of the Street Profits, if you got a question you want to ask the greatest running back in Bengals history, that guy right there who should be in the Hall of Fame and should be in the Bengals Ring of Honor, Corey Dillon, or if you got something you want to yell at Cap about because he gets yelled at a lot on Twitter, give me super chat, or you just want to support the show, give me super chat. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, I'm coming to you live from this glorious place down here. It's the Ice Cave. The Ice Cave is brought to you by T Properties. T Properties, quality housing for quality people. Check out their website at www.tpropertiesllc.com for all your rental property management needs and your rental needs. And I know he's injured, but we still hit the jackpot when we drafted Joe Burrow. If you're wanting the Jackpot Joey gear, the hats, the flags, shirts, any of that stuff, go to jackpotjoey9.com. Portions of the proceeds go to the Joe Burrow Hunger Relief Fund, the Joe Burrow Foundation. Same thing with the beer. It's at Brink Brewery and pretty much everywhere around in the city. Again, portions of the proceeds go to the Joe Burrow Hunger Relief Fund, the Joe Burrow Foundation. What is up there, everybody in the chat? There's so many people in there. I love you guys are blowing it up. There's a couple people that are strangers in there. Brandon, Robert, Ken, Greg. All you guys, welcome to the show. All right, let's get to this. I'm going to start off with the man with the greatest beard, I think, in the city. He's Cap. He's messing with his microphone. Are you ready, Cap? Are you done? Okay, shaking his head done. All right, here you go. You're playing with your microphone and everything. I didn't know if you were ready or not.
Well, you said that for the greatest beard in the city, I thought Gary Faulkner was coming on.
That's true. He might have the greatest beard. He's probably got you beat.
Oh, yeah, by a mile.
By about a mile. Yeah, true. Sorry, Gary. You're right. Cap corrected me. You got the greatest beard. All right, let's get to WWE superstar Angela Dawkins. What up, fam?
What's good, fam? How y'all feeling?
I'm all right, man. I like that jersey.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Still got to represent.
Oh, yeah.
All right. let's get to the greatest running back in Bengals history, Corey MF Dillon. You know I gotta announce you right, Corey.
Me?
Who you? Yeah, you know I gotta answer. I gotta announce you right. Yeah, I got. Yeah. Well, it says it on my phone, Corey. I call Corey, like, see, he goes, you want me to call Corey Dillon? Like, yep.
That might be a typo, Jeff. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
So what's going on? It's been a while since you've been on the show.
Man, I finally got my recovery in, man, and I'm feeling better. Got a lot of energy, so I'm back.
Yeah, you've been traveling. You went to Cincinnati, then you went to Boston. I was like,
Yeah, I've been everywhere, man. I'm tired.
Exactly. All right, so I'll just put it out there. I titled this show, since Joe Burrow obviously is injured, who should be the starting quarterback for the Bengals? We saw what Jake Browning can do. I've had a lot of people come at me and say A.J. McCarron should do it. I personally don't think it matters because, like Joe Goodberry tweeted out, if you don't have the teams who lose their elite quarterback, usually go, and that's pretty much what's happened with the Bengals. So I don't really think it matters. What's your guys' thoughts? I'll go around the horn. Cap, I'll let you start it off.
Well, I can start with me. You're the lowest guy on the totem pole here.
You're the one closest to me. You're on the right side of me.
It's tough. I'm glad I'm not making the decisions because probably the best thing to do is keep Jake Browning in. If he's going to be your future backup quarterback, get him the reps that he needs. Right. And a lot of people forget. I got reminded, Dan Pitcher, quarterback's coach, absolutely amazing QB coach, smart guy, great developing QBs. Burrow has called him out a couple times for being, an integral part of his development. So he's going to get Jake Browning right. There's no doubt. On the other flip side of the coin, McCarron's a different guy now. He's grown. He's learned a lot. He's experienced. Now, if we thought we were making a push for the playoffs and we were going to make a run, as long as McCarron knows the plays and can get in and out of protections and everything confidently and quickly, I'd switch to McCarron just because you've got that veteran, somebody who's taking those reps.
Right.
But if you're, I don't want to say writing it off, but coaches, upper management, players never tank. Decisions coming up from above might say, but set us up for next year. Get Jake those reps, and then if something happens, he's got to come in the game. He's ready.
All right, Angela, what do you got?
I honestly agree. I almost think keep Browning in because he's the young gun, right, and he's obviously going to be the future backup. But honestly, I think just see what you got. Let's say use all your youngins too. So see what you got going forward. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever happens, happens. I ain't saying tank. I ain't saying try to get top tank. But I'm saying see what you got, see what youngins you got, see what guys that's gonna be back next year and all that stuff, and keep the future looking going forward. And then obviously wherever you fall in the draft, if it's a good pick, then cool. You know what I'm saying? Just keep adding to the roster, the talented roster that we got.
What you got, Corey?
Tank, man. I don't know the meaning of tank, bro. I played on some pretty ferocious teams, bro. But I tell you what, man, I'm urging them guys to finish fucking strong, dude. And it doesn't matter who's in there, man. The next guy's supposed to step up and do what they're supposed to do. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Cap, man. Lee Browning in there, man. He got to get those fucking reps, them real game reps.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So he's prepared. Because, man, honestly, this type of stuff happens, man. When a starter goes down, man, somebody got to step up and be in there. And we don't know. This might be preparing this guy for the future. Something might happen in the future where he's going to have to step in and play at a high level. And he's mentally prepared to do so. So I would keep him in there and urge those guys to finish strong, man, and see what happens.
I agree with what Angela was saying, too. That's kind of what I was saying on yesterday's show, that I think – and it's not tanking. It's trying to find out what we have these young guys. And right. One of the ones I really want to find something out about is Chase Brown. He got back for the IR yesterday, and they never gave him the ball or give the ball to Travion Williams. It's not Joe Mixon hate or anything. It's just we need to find out, especially Chase Brown, what do we have with him? That's because we got an idea what we have with Chuck Sizzle. Miles Murray's starting to come around. Yoshi's been playing pretty good all year. We have no idea what we have with Chase Brown. That's the biggest one for me as far as trying to find out. And Corey, how hard is it for a young guy to you were a young running back at one time. How hard is it for the youngster to?
He just called you old.
I agree with him on that too. I'm old as fuck. I feel old as fuck, man. I'm telling you.
He's the same age as I am. So actually, Corey's older than me now. So I've hurt back up once.
Respect your elders, though, man.
Right. I got a couple more months. I'll catch back up to you. But how hard is it for a young guy like Chase Brown to get reps?
It's hard, man. But at this time in a season where stuff is in the balance, man. As an organization, I know the players go out there and finish hard, but the other level of it, of the organization evaluating what they got moving forward, man, it might be some changes in there, man. They're gonna start giving certain guys reps and see what they got, and probably prepare for next year, and try to build that team stronger. So I hope he gets a lot as reps as possible, man, and just to see where he's at and how he can help the team.
All right, we got a question here straight for Angela here, Mike. It's a wrestling question. So, what's your thoughts on Randy Orton and CM Punk coming back? They both, CM Punk just walked out. He didn't actually wrestle, but Orton did. What? I guess what's your thoughts on both those guys back in the WWE?
No, man, I think it's cool. I mean, the fans loved it. You know what I'm saying? It was the right move. It was glad to see Randy back, obviously, him fighting back from the injury. And it was, caught me off guard that Punk was back, and never say never really, really is a big time saying. Like, there was a point in time, but now, like, it's pretty cool, though. Like, it's cool to see those guys back and back at home, so. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully get to wrestle them soon. So.
Yeah. Did they like sue each other or something like that? I mean, I got pretty bad with Punk a couple years ago, I thought.
Wow, that was before my time, dog.
So, Corey, I got to tell you this. I was telling Chandler, my son, I said, I got Corey coming on with Angelo. And Chandler goes, was Corey a wrestling fan? I said, oh, yeah, we were doing a DX chop and everything, while he was down here.
Man, I'm old school. I'm Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair's. You know what I mean? The Four Horsemen, Nikita Koloff. Stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I grew up on that. And Angelo, man, if you need a tag team partner, holler at me, man. I come in the ring and get somebody a DDT, man. I ain't tripping.
Hey, yo, say less then, man. Say less. Go.
Hey, if this big dude gets in the ring, I want to come see it. I want to come see Jordan
get
in the ring.
I don't know if I'm going to be in no tights, though. I might come in sweats. You know what I mean? But I get it done.
Hey, look, I just made the transition to tights. I used to roll out there in basketball jerseys and basketball shirts.
Angela's out there dunking on people.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. All right, so with the way the season has gone, just what are – I don't want to say – I guess what should the Bengals be doing in your guys' opinion? Obviously trying to win as many games as they can. I think they should. But is it time to really start looking toward next year of who they're going to start drafting? Do they start that early since we probably not going to make the playoffs? Or I'll start with Corey. How do you think the evaluation is right now?
Man, it's rough because it's a fine line between calling a season a wash, you know what I mean, and going out there and still giving it your all. I would say from a management standpoint, man, you gotta evaluate what you got,
right?
And you know what I mean, and then evaluate and start making moves for the future. So on that standpoint, I think management will do that. From a player's perspective, being an X1 man, I'm still thinking them guys are gonna go out there and try to win these games and play as hard as they can. So,
right,
we'll see what happens.
Now, Kim has brought this up a couple times. I'll leave it out here for everybody, but it says, or not that one. Where'd it go? He's talking about the running game. Here it is. Sorry. Bengals should get the running game going and change the blocking scheme. Do you think that's an issue? Is it the blocking scheme? Is it because people keep saying we need to run the ball? But if we're not running the ball and we're not being effective, that makes it less for the coaches to have to want to keep running the ball. And that's what I keep saying is we're not effective at it. Now, is that the scheme? Is that the blocking? Or is it all of it in general?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. I'll go with you first, Corey. You are kind of the expert on running games here.
You know what? I can't even put a cap on that, man, because you know what? Saying anything out of bounds is like, bringing the coaches involved and saying they're not doing what they're supposed to do or they're not scheming to run properly, man. At the end of the day, man, it's a collective thing of the offense, offensive line blocking, running backs, getting the ball and doing what they got to do. And then on top of that is coaches, calling the proper play. So as a whole, I'm gonna put it in the basket and say, man, collectively, man, they just got to do better and try to find a way to get it done.
What's your thoughts there, Angela?
I mean, yeah, I agree with CD. I mean, it's hard because like I'll be sitting home watching the games or whatever, and I'll be thinking like the year that we went to the Super Bowl, our offensive line was way worse than the one that we got now.
Right.
But Joe Mixon still went for 1,200 yards, if I'm not mistaken. Like he still was a 1,000-yard rusher. And then all of a sudden this year's like, even last year kind of to a degree, but it was like him and Samaje Perine. It was like we had a dual back system. But this year, man, I'm just like, yo, our O-line's supposed to be better. Like, how is like, every time I've seen Mixon get the ball, there's somebody either in the backfield or there's somebody beating him at the line of scrimmage. There's been a couple plays where he's like gone nuts and all that stuff. But like, I think the inconsistent running game is just like a big part. And I know like they couldn't put Joe Burrow under center for the first 5 weeks, 6 weeks of the season. So like that played a part. But even like, I'll even say the game 1 of the season, the running game was the only thing that was working for us. I mean, it was a tsunami out there, but when Joe Mixon started to get going, what did we do? We went away from it. And it's just like an inconsistent of a run game. Like once he gets going, it's like they stop giving it to him. And it's like, nah, all right, let's pass it. And then like that's when stuff starts like breaking rhythm and stuff like that.
Right. You know what? I've been preaching this on this show for the longest too. Run the fucking ball, dude.
Yes, you have.
Run the ball. It sets up everything else, and nobody seems to want to grasp a hold of that concept. But you know what? We're not coaching. We're not the coaches. We don't call the plays. So, I agree with Angelo, man. Hey, he's been running his ass off. He's been running hard this year, man, and he's been getting on in some of these games, man. And then, like you said, it seemed like they pull him back, and then they go with the passing attack. So the offense really this whole year hasn't been really balanced. In my point of view, of a consistent running attack along with the passing game. So a lot of inconsistencies. But hopefully, man, you know what? Moving forward, they can fix some of these things, man.
Yeah,
and that's what you're gonna have a balanced offensive attack if you want to get far in these playoffs or make a playoff run, Super Bowl run. Shit got to be balanced, man.
Yeah.
Now people keep saying this, and Vinny, one of my dudes, sits in 158, says we need an O-line. I actually think we have a talented O-line. This is one of the most talented O-lines I think we've had. That's what the frustrating thing is. Like, people keep saying we need an O-line. I'm like, I don't know if these guys are good.
Right.
That's where I hate to keep saying it, and I'm not trying to call for anybody's job at all, but something's not working this year. And I don't, and that's where we can't keep replacing guys. I mean, I know they suck. Yes, you should replace them, but I don't think these guys suck. I think they're actually pretty good. They're pretty talented. And I think Jonah Williams has proven he's a pretty good right tackle. And I hope somebody asked in the comments if we think they're going to sign him. I hope they do. I would be kind of surprised because I think he's going to make a lot of money because he play left tackle and right tackle. But the thing is like you can't keep moving parts in and out because Corey, you can answer this better than I can. But if you have the same 5 guys back-to-back years, that makes the line more cohesive, right? You as a running back know what they're going to do, and they know what they're going to do. They don't have to think about it, right?
Exactly. And man, I'm a one up everything, man. If they need my old ass to come back and show them how to run the zone scheme, footwork,
yes,
key tackling the points, man, I can do the shit. I do it.
There you go.
To make the running game better, I mean, shit. I played 10 years. I think I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You can never have too much great advice, especially from a future Hall of Famer.
Exactly.
That part, man. Just to come back and just teach footwork and how to time shit up where the running game is fluent. Man, I could do that. You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm like Pac, man. I ain't hard to find. You know what I mean?
There you go. Speaking of,
man, I could teach some cats up. No problem.
Speaking of Hall of Famer, sounds like your former teammate Big Willie is getting closer this year. He's back to the semifinalists again, so that's back-to-back years. Man. So it's a very good chance that he's going to actually get in this year. Which I'll tell you this, I was hoping he was going to, and it's not official yet. He's not in, but there's a good chance he's getting in this year. I was going to be surprised if they did Bengals back-to-back. To be honest, we were able to get Ken Riley in last year. It looks like we're going to get Big Willie in. But Corey, what does that mean for you to see one of your teammates look like? I mean, I'm not going to say he's in yet because until it actually happens, but it looks like he's getting this year. What's that mean for you as a former teammate of Big Willie?
Well, obviously, I'm happy for him. I mean, I played with the guy, and it tells me like the scenario and times are changing because you know what? In my eyes, there's a lot of ex-Bengals, man, that's deserving of that nod. So hopefully with Will going in, man, and the way the organization has been moving forward, the whole stigma of the Bengals have changed, and they can start seeing these ex-players as what they were.
Right.
Great fucking players. And hopefully a lot of us will start getting that nod as well.
Yeah, you should be in. Ken Anderson should be in. Willie should be in. I mean, the list goes on and on. Those are the guys that should be in. And I had a show earlier today. I had Richard Skinner on from Local 12, and he was in he's got your back, and he was saying you should already be in the Hall of Fame. There's no reason why you shouldn't be in there. And the comparison that I always use for you is Jerome Bettis, and I do the same thing with Ken Anderson. If you look at the San Diego Chargers quarterback that got in. I can't think of his name now. Help me out here, Cap.
And Jerome Bettis only got in because he had a big ass.
Yeah, that part.
Corey actually had talent.
That part. Tell him, Cap. There it is.
There you go. Somebody asked in the chat too, Corey, how would you like to run behind this offensive line?
I would have made it happen, brother. You know what? Hey, no disrespect to anybody, man, but when I put on them pads, I'm Psycho Dillon, man. I'm out there to get it done. So, and besides that, to keep them big ass D line up off me and them backers. So that was just my mentality, man. So if I was dropped in this era on that team, oh dude, it'd be very.
I wish you were. That would be awesome.
We love the guys we got now, but Corey's basically said it a couple times. The issues with the run game. So our biggest issue is, believe it or not, our offense is great. If we're healthy, we score points, we win games. I mean, it's just over and over and over and over. But you've got let's rattle things off. I agree. The talent, individual offensive line talent on paper, they're good. Right. They're good play. We should have a better offensive line. Angela said it. I don't understand why we don't. Now, you watch Kyle Kasky later tonight or maybe now. Yeah, he'll break it down. And he's always pointing out the offensive linemen who are leaning forward. They got their legs spread like they're in bad, the bad physiological position that you can't block from. They're not
That
stepping
position.
right.
Right.
They're not getting back quickly enough. They're missing this. They're not handling stunts. It's always something with them. But then again, at the same time, I watched Corey. That Denver again. We've talked about the Denver game. Denver knew he was getting the ball. We threw for 34 yards the entire game. I've never seen that happen again. I don't. Okay, people make jokes, and it's like, oh yeah, everybody thinks I can throw for 34 yards in an NFL game. I'm not saying that I'm not going to be severely changed after. I mean, my the hits, my leg. Hey, I can throw for 34 yards. We threw for 30.
You might not be able to walk afterward, but you can throw for 34 yards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Corey
Would have
still
been a painful 34.
Right, exactly.
You could not, you couldn't arm tackle Corey. If Corey decided that he was going to outrun you, you couldn't catch Corey. He had all the tools he could pick. I'm gonna run you over. I'm gonna run around you. I'm gonna just make you piss down your leg and worry about which I'm gonna do, and then do the other. It was just a mixed bag. Unfortunately, we see you mentioned Piron. I saw him carrying people, and this year, like for whatever reason, Mixon can hit the backfield. If he's got an opening, somebody's got him around the ankle. And I still think Mixon's got it, but it's a whole combination of stuff.
Let me key into that too a little bit, Cap. Defense play starters different too.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's a difference between somebody else coming in the game and Joe Mixon. You know what I mean? So they're gonna play that differently. So I'm giving my man every break I can get possible. I know that happens, but on top of that, man, it's a mindset to everything you're doing. And we got to keep in mind, man, this is a pass-happy league. And everybody want to see, 60-yard touchdown passes and all this good shit. That's not winning championships, man. You got to get gritty, and it's a mindset. Blue-collar football, hard-nosed, tough football. That's what really wins. Grindy football. That's what really wins championships, man. So, dude, hopefully going into next year, man, the team can develop like a hard-ass mindset. Like, when we're passing the ball, we're going to fight for those extra yards. When we run in the ball, man, we're going to grind it out and get every yard as possible, man. The best way to the end zone, man, is north and south. We ain't got time for no dancing. We ain't got time for no delays. Man, every time you touch the fucking rock, man, 4 yards is a good play. Mm-hmm. That's my motto. 4 yards is a good play. Everything after is strawberry cake. You know what I mean? So if you start adopting some of that mindset, man, and running your ass off tough for 4 yards, man, shit open up.
And that's one thing that I noticed that I think Mixon was really good at waiting for the hole to open when he's younger and then hitting it. I feel that the hole's there and he still wants to bounce it outside sometimes. It's just something I saw Sunday that from where I was sitting, there was holes and he kept bouncing it. And he's not, I don't think personally he's fast enough to go outside anymore. Like you said, Corey, I think he just needs to more hit the hole straight on and go forward more than he's trying to bounce it outside. That's what I personally think is a lot of the problem with the running game is he keeps trying to bounce it when there's nothing to bounce it to. You just got to plow through it.
Corey nailed it with mindset.
And listen to me, man.
Thing made sense.
Yeah. Even me in getting later in my career, man, I stopped dancing around, man. I got it. Mm-hmm. I'm better going north and south than anything else. I don't have time. I'm too fucking big to be dancing around trying to beat somebody to the corner. Hey, I might could do it, but why do it when I could just go forward and get 2 or 3 or 4 positive yards, man? So you got to change your game a little bit, man. Once you start getting older as well, man, you're not gonna be that elusive anymore. You can't really make people miss like you used to. So you just got to figure out, man, the positives in your game and apply it, man. So hopefully, you know, the rest of this year and going into next year, man, there's a mindset of, man, just, you know what, being grimy, man. 4 yards is a fucking great play if you're running the ball.
It's better than minus or no yards. I mean, at least you're gaining
Exactly.
something. And something
And
you said on here,
more north-south than east-west.
right?
You know
And one thing you said on here too is sometimes the hole isn't this big. You know, it's not this big; it's this big, and you got to shimmy your way through it. And you were excellent at that. It didn't matter how big the hole was, you can get your big ass through there. And that's one thing that not all running backs have is the vision, and that's where I think sometimes
that part of it, man.
Yeah, we might be running into a problem with that, and that's kind of where I'm at. With everybody keeps saying it's this, it's this, it's this, this. It's like, but if you really look at what's going on, I don't think they're hitting the holes or just going forward enough. He keeps trying to bounce it outside, right. And we keep doing these stupid sweeps. And we pass it outside, and we can't block it for some reason. And if we do that, it should be Jamar Chase. We do the sweeps with, not Tyler Boyd or some of these other guys. Go ahead, Angela. What do you got?
Sweeps and screens.
Yeah,
bro, it's hard, man. Because like I like the way Mixon runs too, but yeah. I just say go for the 4 yards, bro.
Yeah.
Something different. And Corey's saying mindset. I'm like, every one of us in life, I mean, I don't care if you go to the gym after a bad day of work. If you can change your mindset and take all of that out on the weight, you're going to have a good workout. And if we're a pass-happy team and the offensive linemen aren't in that mindset to put somebody in front of them on their ass, and Mix is in the mindset that he knows there's 2 calls coming in the headset, and Joe's going to pick the pass over the run. You know, is Joe really, and not saying that anyone's not into anything, but changing that mindset, that's the first thing that I have heard that I'm really, I'd love to see Corey in practice screaming at dudes that take one dance step.
Yeah.
And then just like, no, north and south.
Right.
Only time I say it's all right to dance is if you got that third level.
There you go. There you go. Hey, I'm with you on that one, brother. I'm with you on that.
That's the only time dancing is cool, bro. Go ahead, get your highlight on, dog. You at the third level?
Only time dancing is allowed.
Now, Jeff, I want to call out Santori real quick. Now, Santori here is he coached on a state championship team.
Yep.
Very, very intelligent dude. We might not have any comments on this, but I'll rip through 3 or 4 because
go ahead, because he blew it all up.
He players who fit the scheme. An A+ zone right guard does not necessarily translate to an A+ in a gap scheme. RPO is too slow out of the gun against a fast defense. Linebacker coming too far up the field. Fundamental problems cause catastrophic results. Pass game is a fastball. Run game is a changeup. You need both. Can't throw a fastball. Can't just throw a changeup. So I've talked to Santori a couple times, and he seems as confused as we are. Confused in that there's so many little things. It's not one glaring issue. It's honestly not completely play calling that you could come in and bring in a new play caller and everything's fixed. It's not mixing.
It's
not
never that easy.
I miss. It's not the offense. It's just a combination of bad stuff every single time, which makes me think, you know what? Mindset can overcome a lot of little tiny mistakes. Just sheer willpower and kicking the guy's ass across from you.
There you go. There you go.
Now that brings you back to P. Ryan, where I think I'm not trying to hate on Mixon. I think P. Ryan had more of that in him, and I think we lost a lot with him because because the hole wasn't there sometimes. Like he just banged through it.
Had that last.
Yeah.
You
Right.
remember Carolina? He went all 5 touchdowns. He went off.
Yeah. I'm not seeing. He's running hard. It's just not. I don't know. It's just I don't know what the difference is.
It's a combination.
You're running into that Barry Sanders syndrome. The only problem is Barry Sanders had way more wiggle than Joe Mixon. You know, as soon as he touched the ball, there's dudes right there, you know?
Yep.
And
Right.
Barry,
Man,
he'll break 4 tackles for that 1 yard.
Or do that spin move, man. Did you guys watch? Have you guys watched that Run Barry Run on Amazon Prime? That thing is freaking good. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you watch it. Dude, Corey, it's awesome, dude.
That's what we need to pitch to Netflix. The Corey Dillon.
Yes.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, that won't get on the local news, man. No, but that's a man. Hey, Cap. Hey, you in charge of that, brother. Make it happen, man. We got 10 years of footage, man.
I know some people in the industry. I got I'm eligible for my Screen Actors Guild card, but we won't talk about that.
Man, say no more. Say no more. We got some work to do, brother. We got some work to do.
Watch it up right now.
I'll definitely watch it.
Exactly. I know some people in the comments keep saying that we need a fullback. Is there a fullback in the NFL right now? Does anybody use a fullback?
San Fran, but that dude's like a tight end,
Right.
fullback, receiver.
Or H-back, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't have I mean, Corey, you had a fullback, but we don't have a typical
Yes,
fullback.
Baltimore has one too.
Yeah. See, and that's the whole point of how the game done changed too, man. Like, it ain't power football no more, man. It ain't line up an eye and run it down and beat you down anymore. You know what I mean? So
Right.
times have changed. I don't know where these analytic people done came to fuck from, man. But shit is wrong, man.
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Dillon, have you read this comment here? Somebody named Arlette that says you need to get this book started. I don't know who this crazy woman is.
Man, that lady crazy as hell.
He's been stalking me now.
Hey, love you, darling. See you later on tonight, man.
We were talking about the
on it, babe. We got it. We
were talking about that the weekend you came down here. I'm like, yes, the Corey Dillon book, Dillon.
Oh man, hey man, I got a lot of shit I ain't even breathed on yet. So man, it'll blow your mind.
Off at the end of the year, maybe I can start up a rough draft.
There you go.
See, hey man, it all starts with conversation and being in the right circle and meeting the right people. So we're there. We're there. We're starting.
Arlette said, "See you at home, fool."
I love Arlette.
Hey man, my lady's nuts. Yes, indeed.
Oh, dude,
Man.
we had so much fun when you were down here. I know I keep bringing that up every time you're here, but it was so much freaking fun.
We miss you, man.
Yeah,
Man, I miss you guys too, man. Listen, honestly, I got a whole different perspective on when I was actually playing there and then coming back and actually visiting and looking at the game from a different perspective, man. It blew my mind. It was a great freaking time all the way around, man. Got to meet you guys. We had so much fun. I ain't had that much fun in a long time. You know what I mean? And shit, I was so exhausted from laughing, walking around, doing everything, man, putting a couple back. So I had a great time, man. I told everybody, man, that is something I remember a lifetime, man. I know I played there and did a lot of things on the football field, but that time I was there, I never forget it, bro. And that's just being real.
that's awesome, dude. I told you, I said I'll never forget it. I had an absolute blast. Now, how was your? I didn't really get a chance to talk to you. You went to Boston, and it looks like you had a pretty good suite up there. They kind of hooked you up.
Well, listen, I was there for 3 hours straight. signing my life away, man.
I know. I kept telling Arlette, she's texting me. I'm like, tell him to massage his hand. He's
Oh, hey man, that wouldn't even work, man. Hey man, I got arthritis, man. I think my wrist is broke from all those signings, but you know what? It was just good to just be back where you played, man.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if it was in Cincinnati or in Foxborough, man. I've been away so long. From it, man. And actually just to get back and just see familiar faces and see people, man, it was good.
It was fun. Angela, you had that problem where you got to sign stuff for like 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Look, man,
card.
It's fun, you know. We got meet and greets, so like it's a little bit like we just clown around the whole time. So like we're signing, and the cool thing about me, my wrestling name is so long, I just put AD. So
there you go.
So my tag team partner Montez, he'll be signing. I'll be AD.
Yeah.
AD.
Hey, see, I didn't want to disrespect your tag team partner, man. Hey, let's do a three-man, 3 against 3. Holla at me.
All right, bet.
Yeah, 6-man tag. There we go.
There it is.
I'm down for it. I'll be the manager. I'll be in the background. I'll be the manager, and I'll be the one doing the chair shots behind everybody.
We just gonna run through everybody.
Football, and he'll just run people over.
Smash mouth wrestling, dog.
Hey, man, who you gonna come out like Virgil? You gonna be Virgil?
Yeah, I'll be Virgil.
Oh no!
I can't be Virgil because Virgil didn't talk. I like to talk. So
I'll be like Virgil.
I'll be like Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart. I'll have the megaphone and everything.
Oh
no! I can totally see myself doing that. But you can't touch Corey Dillon. You can't get him. Angela, get him, Angela.
Oh man! I forgot the dude that used to manage the Four Horsemen. I want to say his name was AJ Dillon.
Yes, AJ Dillon. Yep. That was him.
Yeah,
Four Horsemen.
There you go. See,
throw it up, man.
I'm on
throw it up.
There it is, man. You come out like that, Strawberry Ice.
Hey, I'm cool. Hey, I'm cool in a suit. I mean, it might be a round suit because I'm not as skinny as I used to be, but it'd still be a suit.
Hey man, you ain't gonna have to wrestle, no worries.
No, I ain't wrestling. Like I said, I'll be the instigator. I'll be the one doing the chair shots and throwing the dust in the eyes and all that stuff. Yeah, I'll have you guys in there, and then I'll be the one talking shit, and then I'll run behind them.
You know what you do, bro? I'm not showing up unless you come in your outfit, man, that you wear every day. I'm not.
Hey, yo,
I'm not showing up, bro.
Co-sign that. Co-sign that.
That's in the contract.
He's the one that's got the outfit. His outfit's better than mine.
Oh, Cap. Hey, man, Cap is like, hey, man, he be sharp, man. I think he from Detroit, man. He got some clean suits, brother.
Boy, hey, bro,
you're talking about like goldfish in the heel type.
Oh, nothing.
Was it when I came and kicked it with y'all at the wild card game? I was like, "Oh, my man in a suit.
Yep,
you brave, my guy.
You brave, my guy.
You brave, bro.
Oh,
I was there to be in a suit.
Wait, no, you didn't see it last year at the first whiteout game. He had his beard all white. He looked like it's Santa Claus almost.
You didn't do that, did you?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
You went all frosty on him?
Yep, he went all frosty.
Oh, bro. Nah, Cap be casket clean, man. Hey, Cap got some nice fits, brother. I can roll with it.
Yeah. I actually personally like Corey's sneaker game. I was jealous of your sneakers that you were rocking.
Oh man, I keep a couple, in the arsenal, man. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
I'm like, you got it in a size 12? I can borrow some.
Hey man, I got a 13, man. I could slide you a couple.
Hey, I'll wear 2 socks. It's fine. I'll be fine.
Man, about 3 socks, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Nobody does.
You ain't got no size 15s, bro.
Hey man, we'll make it work, Angelo. Don't play at me, brother. We'll figure it out. Figure it out, brother. No problem.
I bet.
So Angela, how I'm not trying to make us all feel old here, but how old were you when Corey played? I know you're
Oh man, you gonna make me feel real fucking old, man. Hey,
dude, I'm the same age as you. What are you talking about?
Get offline, bro. I
was like, oh man.
He's gonna be like 5.
I just learned how to walk
before I was 10.
Oh Lord. Lord have mercy.
I was when I first saw Corey play, I was like, I want to say I was 7.
Damn.
Sorry, man. Hey, yo, so, hey Corey, if it makes you feel any better.
Hey, we good, brother. We good, man. Damn.
If it makes you feel any better, I made a lot of dudes here that I wrestle with feel very old as well.
There you go, man. I feel better now. I feel better.
Like I said, Corey, if you feel old, I feel old. Like I said, you're older than me right now. I just want to keep pointing that out. You are older.
And I always tell you, respect your elders. Hey, man. I tell you what, man. You know your ass is old when it's cold and your body ache. I'm fucking old, bro.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
I'm old.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. You're out in California. It's fucking freezing in here right now.
Hey, brother, I just came from Boston, man, and I thought my knee was about to fall off. So,
man.
Corey got a phone call. They don't know that they're not supposed to call it. Cap, what are you doing?
My man said, I'm a Bengal tiger, bro.
Oh my God. Okay, so Tori's making us feel even older. He said he was 6. Oh my God.
It's cool. I mean, I had to tell Rey Mysterio, Randy, and all of them. I remember watching them when I was in like middle school and stuff. So trust me.
Oh goodness. So Angela, what's your next? Where's SmackDown gonna be at this week?
Brooklyn? Yeah, Brooklyn.
There you go. What time do you gotta head out, or when do you guys head out there, or when do you start heading out again?
I bounce out Thursday. Last week was fun. Like it was in Chicago, but last week it was cool because obviously Thanksgiving was Thursday, so I didn't have to fly out till Friday morning. So that was cool. Wrestled for the tag titles, got cheated out of that. You know what I'm saying? But
bullshit.
You know we live to fight another day. You know, they cheated me. You know what I'm saying?
They did.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
They threw a pass interference on me at 4th and 10. You know.
So how are you doing? You know, after the Ohio State loss, I know you're a big Ohio State fan.
Sorry about that, fellas. Man,
don't they know not to call you, Corey?
Hey man, I tell these motherfuckers, man, leave me alone.
You're on ISIS show.
Hey, leave me the fuck alone between 12:30 and 3:30, man. Leave me alone. They don't get it. They don't get it. But I'm back. I'm back, brother. I'm back.
There you go. Well, I was just giving Angela condolences for the Ohio State loss. I was wondering how he's feeling today.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. You know, it's tough because you know, I made a bet with one of the camera guys at the WWE. You know, we've had this bet since my NXT days. So, you know what I'm saying? That was 2012. I had a nice little 10-year streak going of Ohio State dominance. Now, going on this Friday, because, like, the bet was, like, we'll bet a bottle of whatever drink that we want. But the pride comes in after that.
Right.
Rock the opposer's jersey.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Whole day.
I knew it.
And this is about to be the 3rd year in a row. I got to rock that ugly.
Oh. Hey, at least you don't have to do
jersey, man.
At least you don't have to do it on TV, I guess, right?
Well, see, you know, that is true. But the worst part about it is, it's gonna be at work. Everybody's looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You know, everybody likes to see when my team decides to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, for some reason, everybody thinks I'm like this this mean person when my team is winning. So when my team loses, they, you know what I'm saying, they take advantage because it's not very often that happens, you know?
Right.
And, but yeah, it's gonna be a long day at work, man. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm very disappointed at the outcome Saturday. That one hurt, but you know what I'm saying? You live to fight another day. Hopefully it makes them better. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they get a little bit more tougher. It was weird, man. Like we played better, like we played them better than the last 2 years, but
Yeah.
I felt like Ryan Day and the coaching staff was low key kind of like coaching not to lose rather than to win the game. Like, and I give credit where credit is due. Like, yeah, all the cheating stuff, the sign crap, like who really cares about it from the team up north? But like Sharon Moore, he did a hell of a job. He seized the moment. You know what I'm saying? And it's very crazy because Ryan Day was in that same spot a couple years ago. Urban Myers last year, he was suspended the first 3 games, and Ryan Day went undefeated. So it was like, dang, right. You was in this dude's position before. Like, how are you getting out coached by this man right here? But nah, Sharon Moore, he was like, I'm about to be aggressive. I'm letting everything rip, while Ryan Day was taking more of the conservative approach, and that kind of came back and bit us. And yeah, I mean, I got to give credit where credit is due. Now, I hope they don't win the national title, but
well, Corey, how's Washington doing?
Oh, you know, let's go dogs. Them dogs is barking, man, up in Washington. There you go. So, man, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be very, very interesting, man. Oregon is fucking good, dude. So and you know what? We've been getting away the last couple of weeks by the skin of our teeth, brother. So hopefully this could be a signature game and lock down one of those spots, man, and see who we play, man. But it's gonna be tough, man. Oregon is gonna be a monster to deal with.
Yeah, but you probably got the Heisman Trophy award winner on your team at quarterback.
Man, Penix is that boy could play, brother.
Yeah,
he can play. So
hey,
he got to go out there and show it one more time, brother. Just that magic one more time to lock this thing up, man. And he got it in him, man. I'm just so happy for the program, man, because it's been a very long time since we've been in this position, man. I think it's been like since like 2000, since Neuheisel, and then with
Jake
Don
Brown
James.
was it?
Yeah, man. It's been a long time. And last time we went undefeated was Don James and won a national championship like in '91. So I'm happy where the program's at and happy for them kids, man. They are out there playing their ass off and got a great opportunity. I want them to understand the magnitude of the situation they're in and go get it, man.
Hey, Corey, your boy Chop is talking shit to you. He says, sorry about losing that Heisman, Corey, but Daniels is the most electrifying man in the NCAA.
Well, he might. Is he talking about the kid from LSU?
Yeah, that's it. Chop's become an LSU fan.
Hey, brother, I ain't gonna say he got a point too. He got a point, man. That man is nice.
Never got a point. Don't give him any credit. Come on now.
Man, hey, Chris. Hey, brother. Hey, man. I'm not gonna argue with you. Not at all. You have a valid point there.
Oh, God.
But we're 12-0, brother. I think that carries some weight. Let's see.
Yeah. 0 losses compared to 3 losses.
Yeah, man. That might
what did he say? Damn it, Jeff. What did I do? He said, damn it, Jeff. Like, I didn't do anything.
Oh, man, I miss my guy, Pork Chop, man. Man, I'm going to have to hop on his show, too, man.
Hey, you know, he was supposed to get you to sign the back of the seat you sat in. You're supposed to sign Corey's ass was here.
Stop it. Stop it. Not the seat. Come on, Pork Chop. Come on.
That would have been cool to get him to carve in Corey was here.
Yes, Corey was here.
Oh, man. hey, listen, man. Hey, Arlette and I got you guys something good coming your way. He'll like it. You will, Cap, and you will too, Jeff. So don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry about it.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, you're intrigued.
Oh, hey, dude. So I gotta tell you. So you remember my buddy Frank, who met us at the bar when we did the interview with
absolutely.
CTV? He was able to find some of your starting lineup figurines. Some of these things. He bought some of those.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, can I get one of those? I'm like, I want one. Like, I need one of those.
Man, you might could go to Goodwill and find a couple of them.
Get out of here! Can't go to Goodwill. I've already looked, Corey. They're not there.
Hey, nah, man. Hey, I actually at home, man. I got a box full of them, man. I gotta find them, man.
You have my address.
They've been boxed up for years, but
you have my address.
I got you. Bro. I got you.
Chop said he said I don't let anybody sit in that seat in Big Fancy anymore. That's Corey's seat.
There it is. Tell him, hey man, that's head honcho spot.
Qualifying, so I know you're coming back for that.
I'll be there.
We're gonna have some fun playing some golf, and me and Frank are going to play golf so we actually don't completely suck when we got there and play.
How are you gonna do that from now? Hey man, golf is delicate, brother. You just can't wake up and think you can play.
Just pick it. Dude, I'm an athlete. I can just pick it back up like that, Corey.
Golf a different game, bro. Golf a different game, my guy.
Man, hey, tell him, Angela. Hey man, hey, come on, brother. Come on.
Hey, golf is dang near the same as javelin. All right.
Oh, trust me.
I can throw a shot put. I can throw a disc. I can throw a hammer. But for some reason, a javelin, I can't throw.
Yeah. Trust me. When I'm very consistent. When I hit the ball, it goes like this.
Hey man. Hey, I see a lot of beer in your future. We're gonna have fun.
There you go. Now you're talking my language.
It's gonna be a lot of sandwiches with a lot of drinks being drank, bro. I don't know how much golf is gonna be played. It's gonna be hydration and sandwiches.
Hydration, exactly.
It's gonna be the equivalent of a tailgate, but without football.
All right, Angela, we gotta get you to come to the golf outing too. So I'll let you know what it is. Hopefully, maybe your schedule works out.
Me and Jess, but Jess might win. She's good.
Wow. Jess can play golf. I saw her. Okay. I remember that.
Wow. Okay.
She can play. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Absolutely.
And a little skirt.
Ain't like a little golf, brother, in your life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very relaxing. Very relaxing. Very relaxing.
Relax time, right?
Yeah. I ain't about to go out there hitting no pars or nothing, but
hey, man, but it's gonna be a good day.
I'm gonna lie about it though.
We're gonna tell you a lot about it for sure. Yeah, I mean, mulligans and all that stuff. Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of pick up the ball and throw it.
Like I said, I'm gonna be the heel manager for you guys.
A lot of foot wedges out there, brother. A lot of foot wedges.
I've never heard that.
Well, like I said, I'm going to be the heel manager for you guys. So I'll just be the heel golf player. So there you go.
Oh, there it is.
That means you got to put a lot of divots in the grass. Golfers hate that.
Oh God!
And you gotta talk trash while you swinging.
There it is. Hey, I tell you what, I know we're gonna have a good time though, man. It's gonna be fun.
Oh hell yeah, it's gonna be absolute blast. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then when we get you back here next year for a game, hopefully, well, not hopefully, it's gonna be a playoff game next year. It's gonna happen. We'll get you back here.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be back
game and then the other game.
I'm gonna be back regardless of the atmosphere, brother. I'm there.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
Now he'll be coming for the Ring of Honor game, but he'll be on the field.
Yes,
and then he'll have to come to another one where he sits in the seat.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, that day happened. I'm come snatching you guys out the stands, bringing you down. Hey, I'm gonna have you guys put the jacket on me.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I'm down.
Hey, I'm a man of my word.
I'm I'm down. I'll do it. I'm like, come here, Court. I got you. Cap on one side, I'm on the other.
Hey, Cap, you have one side of the jacket, Jeff. You had the other side. Hey, put the jacket on me like I'm James Brown. You know what I mean?
Yup.
There it is.
You gotta go down on one knee and then come up.
Yeah, man. There it is.
I like it.
It's a done deal.
Oh man, that'd be great.
That would be good, bro. It would be good. I'm gonna make it happen.
It's good. Hey, we're gonna make it happen. You're getting in the Ring of Honor next year.
Our part.
Yeah, we're gonna do our part. You're getting in next year. That's happening.
I appreciate y'all, man. I really do.
Oh, Pork Chop says, I know a guy with some Dillon ROH shirts if you need one.
Hey, man. Hey, Chop, you gonna be there too, brother. Don't trip. The whole squad.
Oh, actually, I gotta tell you this. All right, so Corey, when you wore Chop's shirt, so Paul Dana Jr., you did the interview with him with the Athletic. He's got a podcast, and him and Mo Egger were talking about when we went to the Holy Grail, and they're like, I thought it was great. Corey Dillon was wearing the Dillionaire shirt and wearing all of his stats. But they're like, why didn't he have the Patriots stats on? I'm like, because it was a Bengals shirt. It wasn't a.
Duh, motherfucking duh. You trying to get me killed in the natty, bro? No, man. That don't work. That ain't gonna never work. No. Hey man, you gotta know the climate, the atmosphere you're in, brother. You know what I mean? You can't.
Right.
I could. Hey, no.
Exactly.
And that's why the time went smooth and went well, and I enjoyed myself. Hey man, you can't do that, bro. I was born in Seattle, but not yesterday, bro. No.
Exactly. All right, Corey, you've been up for an hour and 1 minute, almost 2 minutes now.
Man, see, and this is fucked up, man. You guys get me talking. I can't shut up. Now what I'm going to do the rest of the day, man? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call Orlando and start talking shit. How about that?
There you go. Hey,
I can definitely do that. I can definitely call her. All right, Corey, man, I appreciate you, brother. We'll see you next Monday for hopefully.
Yes, indeed, Angela.
Well,
nice
actually,
to meet you, brother, man. Keep
probably
doing
you
your
too.
thing. Cap,
We'll probably do
man.
Tuesday.
Hey, I miss you guys, man. Jeff.
Miss you too, brother.
Miss you, man.
Hey, I'll be back.
Be
Sounds
good.
good.
sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Who day, Corey? See ya.
Who they?
All right, Angela, anything you want to say, any parting words you want to give to Who Day Nation here before you leave? Keep your chin up. Anything you want to say?
Who they nation? I know this has been a tough season, you know. Started off a little rocky, started to gain a little bit of momentum, and that momentum was swept up under us. Even though the days are dark, just know there's a light at the end of this tunnel. And no, it may not be this year. It may be next year. Joey B's going to be back fully healthy, praying for a full season of camp so we can go right where we predicted to go, to the promised land, the Super Bowl, okay? Where the Cincinnati Bengals will win its first ever Super Bowl. So keep your heads high. Let the Bengals cook, and I promise you, they will not disappoint. I believe, just like you believe, each and every single Cincinnati Bengal that is in uniform, every coach, every front office person, they will lead us to the end of the tunnel. And we're going to be there because the jungle is ours, and we rule that mug.
Yeah.
And always remember, in Cincinnati, we live, breathe, and die by 4 words. We want the smoke. Who that?
Who Day? Thanks, Angelo. Take it easy, brother.
Thank you. Take it easy.
See you, dude. That was pretty cool. What's the dog's name?
This is BB.
BB, what's up?
BB.
Aw. She's like, why are you holding me up and staring me into this camera?
Way cuter than I am.
All right. You gave final party words yesterday. You got anything else you want to add to it or anything?
No, just who they. I mean, Angelo stole the show there. I'm not following up that. Hell no.
That's a mic drop right there, bro.
Exactly.
It's kind of like he gets paid to do promos or something. I don't know.
You know, he seems like he's done it before.
Yeah, he's kind of good at that. I don't know. All right, Cap. Take it easy, brother. Yep, who they? All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I love having Corey Dillon on. Cap is awesome. Angela's awesome. They're a bunch of great dudes. Like I said, the season is not going the way we would like. And like I said, I try to provide a positive spin on things as much as I can. You know, things aren't looking great. They're going to get better next year. You know, we got the Bearcat game. It's about to start here in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm gonna go watch them. Bearcat basketball, I think, is going to be. I'm hoping it's going to be really good this year. I'm not saying Final Four run. That'd be nice, but I think we can make some noise in the Big 12 and hopefully get into the NCAA tournament. That would be awesome. So make sure you go check out the Bearcats tonight. They are on ESPN Plus. Let me get to the Facebook groups that let me live stream. And as always, I appreciate every single one of them. They're Houday Nation, Houday Legion, Bearcat Ruckus, Radical Reds, the Ohio State Bucknuts, the Ice Bar. And then, of course, you can follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter X, TikTok, and Threads. Twitter handle is at Jeff A. Trunapole. TikTok is at Iceman90. The rest of it is at Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'll be pulling the sound off the show and put it on the podcast later on tonight. It'll be on BeanPod, Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Google, Stitcher Play, pretty much wherever you get your podcast. Please make sure you rate, like, and review. Leave a 5-star review and a comment so more Cincinnati fans can find my podcast. YouTubers, we're at 2,436. Do me a favor. I had like 40-something people, 47 people, I think, 48 people, something like that, watching at one time. I got 13 likes. Excuse me, I got 10 likes, which is awesome. I got 13 people watching right now. I had 12 people watching now. 10 people. All right, it's going down. Hit the likes, hit the thumbs up before you get off the show. That helps out the algorithms. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, I've got, Terry Nelson's going to be on. And maybe a couple other Bearcats. I got some reaching out. I'm trying to get a couple Bearcats on there with us. We'll be recapping the game from tonight. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. And remember, that's just sports, baby. See ya!
I'm from the city where they gotta play up.
Yeah.
I'm from the city where they gotta play up.
I don't.
Coin flippers trying to pay up.
Hey,
I'm from the city where they gotta play up.
they still
I'm from the city
gotta
where they gotta
play
play up.
us,
I'm
man.
from the city where they gotta play up. Coin flippers trying to pay up.
Go. Started out with who they done got me started. Call Katie, tell him make room for the Lamborghini. I trust 27 to lead us through any battle. We had DK out there press. You seen how we did Seattle. Went down 1-3 and then we hop back on that saddle. Everybody want T, but you can't have him cause we got a lethal 9 on the side and he gon' always red dot him. 29 got him on lockdown, this Taylor Britt Island. And you know Jamar probably open, that boy 7-11. Who your best cornerback? Cause my receivers gon' shred him. And y'all don't wanna go one-on-one with loose playbook. 91 step on that field, them quarterbacks look shook. A couple weeks went by and we done stacked us up some wins. Brad Logan still with us, still the turnover twin. Uzier and man to man, you probably shouldn't throw at him. Orlando Brown came to town, showed us what a bodyguard is. I don't think they want no smoke with us. Forever standing on business, this ain't no joke for us. Money Mackey line it up, that boy forever clutch. Put up whoever you want, it's never slow for us. Ain't nothing changed, 21 still lurking in the cut. 83 reasons why they can't with us. Zach Taylor top dog, it's always win or bust. Hand the ball to Chase Brown, probably won't get touched. Chuck sizzle back deep to receive the punt. Probably gon' run it back, I feel like he the one. Doing my shuffle on him still, I feel like Icky Woods. Old line protecting Joe like a tiger should. Imagine having Trent Irwin as your fourth string. If VJ Hill hit you, you feel what that force bring. 1, 2, 3, nah, we need 4 rings. This the jungle, you can't come in here and pull strings. Look close, look how DJ read that offense. Sin Hubbard and Osai, yeah, we all in. Nick Scott ball hawking over watching. Dax Hill an interception that look flawless. It's really hard to lose when K. Adams rooting for you. If you need a couple yards, Earth gon' get it for you. We got Tanner Hudson now, Sample still too. Yoshi gon' go get that ball just like a dog do. Already knew they had to play us, but this part two. I'm from the city where they gotta. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. It's time to pay up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. I'm from the city where they gotta. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. It's time to pay up. Hold that.